Well, here we go. We're back in this main creepy hallway again. There's a bloody track here and an item. That's something. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an ambush. Shame on you. Who do you think you are? Do you know who I am? Oh, I don't think they care. Also, I don't think they're sentient. So, moot point, I suppose. Hey. Alright. You know who what? I know someone who's better at this kind of camera angle. Murder is a go. We're good? What's yours? The Sister of Fate. Zenobius. Okay, who would the Sister of Fate be? That's got to be another story bit we don't know about yet, right?
They say
Birth of the Past, Night of the Council.
The hall where the Council of Brax was taking
I can't think of anything that would be the Sister of Fate we've heard about yet. Unless Mannequin fits on there. M-A-N... Q-U-I-N. Is there a Q over here? I don't think so, no. I don't think that's the right number of letters for Mannequin anyway. Alright, well that door's open now. For one reason or another, this one's also open. Story.
Nascal suddenly awoke. For months, he had been unable to sleep well, and that night had been particularly bad, something which he blamed on the emotion of being so close to finishing his work. Washing his face, he noticed how terrible he looked in the mirror, and thought that very soon he would have to be ready to return to society. Nascal was unsure of how much time had passed since he had visited the Council of Brax. After that night, he invested his vast fortune in creating a secluded mansion away from the civilized world. A huge and well-equipped workshop in which he could devote body and soul to his work, free from distractions. It had been years, or maybe even decades, since the last time he had contact with another human being. But loneliness meant little to him. All that mattered was that he was close to reaching his goal. Over the years, just improving his creative talent wasn't enough for Nascal. His goal was much higher. He devoted day after day to research the same process Gaudamus developed to make his works, becoming an unrivaled expert in lost science and supernatural rituals. With such unusual tools, he managed to create countless animated puppets, which were able to move by themselves, the very ones that now protected his mansion and took care of its maintenance. But they were all just prototypes for his definitive work, the ultimate puppet. An artificial being so perfect, it would not be aware that it was not alive. Nascal solemnly went down to the heart of his workshop, where his most valued masterpiece waited for him. On the table was a body. Any observer would think without a doubt that it was a true human being. It had the same appearance as its creator, as identical as 2 drops of water. The master puppeteer smiled. In his next encounter with Gaudamus, it would be his marionette that greeted him. An ironic joke that only he would be able to understand. After reviewing the status of the project for hours, Nascal determined that it was only a matter of days until it was finished. Only a few pieces were missing, which should be stored in his secondary workshop. With unusual anxiety, he walked to the north wing in search of them. It had been a long time since he had visited that area of the mansion, and he was not even really sure of why he stopped going there. Upon entering the room, the master puppeteer was struck by the terrible state of the place. He didn't remember having forsaken it for so long. Without giving it too much thought, Nascal walked to where the pieces were stored, but he saw something in his way which puzzled him. There, sitting in the workshop, was a corpse, holding the parts Nascal had come for. His flesh, rotted and dried, was in pretty bad shape, suggesting that it had been in that place for a long time. Surprised, Nascal approached to examine the body, but before he could do so, the Puppetmaster became completely paralyzed with terror. Because, despite being worn and wasted, there was no doubt. The corpse had exactly the same face as him.
Well, that's messed up. So he ultimately made a puppet of himself that was so perfect it didn't know it was a puppet, and then at some point he died, and the puppet found the body, and up until then hadn't known that he wasn't real. What would the keyword be here, though, is what I'm wondering. Did I discover any new keywords? Let's see. I don't think I noticed anything that I would use as a password. Just the creepy story. Is this the I wonder if this is the final chapter of the story, like I found the last one or a little early or something? No, it's chapter 3.
Nascal.
Alright. We'll have to see. Hey everyone. Y'all are gonna get murdered. Oh, they're getting obliterated right now. I'm just dashing at them over and over again. So far so good. Hey now. Calm down. Hey, we leveled up. Oh, I'm running low on stamina from how many consecutive kills are happening. Ow. Rude. Here we're gonna have to settle for some regular attacks for a little bit because I'm out of stamina. Is there a puzzle here, or is there just really this many attacks enemies in a row? Nope, yeah, it's just that many enemies. I thought I was doing something wrong at some point because there were so many to kill. Alright. Well, this character can level up. Can they both level up? Yes. Alright, so as my melee character, I can go... Well, we need to be level 6 for that, so that's not happening. Dive attack, also level 6. Can't get combat mastery. We're pretty restricted here, aren't we? I can't really pick that many things because everything's limited by what level I am. So the only thing I can pick is this, ranged magic attack. So I have to get dark beam either way. There, I learned my ranged attack. Where can I put the other point? We can do an air beam for mid-air attacks, or we can do dark dome. Air attack destroys everything around it. It has breaker properties. Sounds useful. Switch to my other character. Similarly, I can't upgrade anything yet. Oh! Reduce the magic point cost and increase both the magic damage and movement speed of the beam. That sounds useful. Grab that straight away. Other stuff? Nope, nothing else can be upgraded right now. So now it's about what new skill I want to get. Azrael's Blessing. Increased magic defense. In air only, the air beam. Just use it in midair. It's plenty useful. There's plenty of moments where I would try to cast it in midair anyway, so... Yep, it mapped automatically too. And Dark Dome is now left trigger on this character. We'll see how that goes. There we go. That's where the new attack shows up. Don't see any new combinations in here, so I think we're done in here. So, anywhere around here could be Nascal. In fact, Nascal might be like the final boss of this area or something.
What was a human being? What exactly was he? Nascal didn't know for how long, years perhaps. He had asked the same questions without finding an answer. Was the dead body in the workshop the real Nascal? But if it was, why did it hold the parts needed to complete the project? The Puppetmaster had his body analyzed several times over the years, trying to find something that could help him determine if he was a man or marionette. In his research, Nascal severed some of his limbs, replacing them with metal implants, an irony that even he could see. Desperate, he began to consider using other humans as guinea pigs for research. However, after all of his sacrifices, he was still not even one step closer to finding the truth. But what if none of that mattered? People, puppets, what if there had never been any difference from the start?
So he went full crazy. Oh, hey guys. Nice to see you again. He went full on crazy. He found a corpse that he was sure is him, but then started taking himself apart, and he can't determine if he's different. So this is beyond marionettes. These are supposedly creatures that are so perfect that they basically just seem to be entirely new human bodies. Almost as if, like, Full Metal Alchemist happened up in here and a perfect body was created and inhabited by an actual soul. Presumably. At which point, yeah, at the point, congratulations, you figured out how to clone people. Nice job. So we have another new document for Nascal, Chapter 4. But once again, I don't think I got a single...
What exactly was he?
Yeah. I would say that Chapter 3 and 4 didn't seem like they gave me any new keywords for my solutions. So I'll need to figure out how to solve those still. I'll also have to figure out what door may be open that wasn't open before. There's 4. We've already got you. That's apparently... Is that what Nascal looks like, I guess? That must be what we're supposed to think there. Greatest artist Nascal. See, that door's open. That couple's been released. I believe this is the entryway. Yep, that leads right out of here, so there's nothing to do there. So at this point, I just got to figure out where to even go next, to be honest. And I'm not super sure. You've been solved. Gaudamus. A little weird how he's got a picture of the guy that he like drove him crazy, basically. But I guess he didn't really hate the guy. He was just obsessed with being better than him. So he was a role model of sorts, I suppose. Where am I trying to go next? Uh-oh. I think on Sister of Fate you can spell Grimoire. Why is this word stuck in my head? I kept thinking of using Grimoire over and over again. I don't really know why. Oh well, it fit. That's one more password entered. Now the only one I'm missing now is which one am I missing now? There's definitely one not solved somewhere that I'm pretty sure there is. But now I can probably go into that door that says 4 over here. It's got to be the next one, right? Yep, here we go. Ifrid, another little item. I gotta say, I don't know what my ultimate goal is. Why do I keep thinking Grimoire? Because you might have noticed that I tried to enter Grimoire on like half of them at this point. It must be because I have a book with me the whole game, right? And then, like, I see the letters that are spelling it out. That might be it. I don't know. But, I'm not sure what I'm ultimately trying to accomplish in this building. I just thought of something crazy. So we've been collecting these little... Okay, that's mean I must be on the right track here. We've been collecting these little stories about his past. And I just remembered the fact that we got into a weird chamber where it said that I needed fragments of memory in order to summon someone. And they said I needed 3. If those are the stories I've been picking up, then we're good, right? I think I have 3 already. Oh my goodness, that guy looks worrying. Can I convince you to take a back seat while I take out all the other guys real quick? Oh man. Yeah, I gotta say, whenever there's a fight with multiple enemies like this, I actually wish the game would go into fixed camera mode. It's actually the, having to manually control a third-person camera actually makes this fight harder. It'd be easier to do this just with the fixed camera, like I was playing Gauntlet or something. Oop. Oop. Okay, we're not getting along great right now. Memory Knight, he's durable, isn't he? All right. You taking damage? Yep, he's taking damage now. Careful. Careful. These little guys are annoying. Ah! We can just clear out the extras. Ah! Are more than spawning now? You shits. Just want to fight this guy one-on-one. I think that 2 of them continually respawn. The dodge is less effective than you might hope. Come on, let's just wear him down before he does something else. Oh, dodging. Careful. Oop. Working on it. Ooh, that was close. He's almost down. Ah, little crap. Is that the last one? Maybe they don't respawn. Maybe that was just how many were left in the encounter. Come on, we're almost there. Keep our distance. We're free. Oh. Oh, we are not done here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this camera's kind of shit, to be honest. Oh no, I'm taking so much damage. The camera's kind of awful because having to manually control it all the time is a pain when you try not to get obliterated. Ah, they do so much damage. Well, no, nope, no. Switch back. Oh, fuck. I was trying to switch back. What a chaotic game to play. Holy shit. Ah, it's so loud. Why is it so loud? I'll just try to be controlling and shoot a lot. Come on. I don't know why that guy seemed to take no damage. That was a little weird. Oh, they're dodging. Hey, now. Oop. Alright, getting a little overwhelmed. Just try to take out the extras if I can. Ah, ha, ha. There's too much. There's too much happening at once. Come on, man. The camera's not really built to be able to see all these things at once. That's like... I don't understand. Like, I thought that was the whole reason they established the fixed camera was for this exact situation. But they don't really seem to apply it in a way that makes sense. They seem to just apply it when they feel like it. Like, even during the fight where they established the third person, that fixed camera during the Red Lady fight, they would arbitrarily switch back and forth for seemingly no reason when... Like, I felt like the third person camera was like the fixed camera was objectively better for that situation, but then they would just decide not to keep it. Please die. I'm working on him. I'm working on him. Hup. Trying to preserve hit points as best as I can, because we lost a lot of them last time. Try to dodge his spells instead of countering them. It's a bit of waste of my casting to hit his spells. Every now and then I do some bonus damage. That must be a crit when I do 26. Unless I'm hitting a particular... Oh! Yeah, I think that's a crit. He seems content to keep casting in this position, so I'm just gonna keep spamming this way. Here we go. Go on down, buddy. Oh. Nice try. Ah. You wasted my energy. I have to wait seconds for that to come back. Seconds? Ah. These guys are bastards. Just because of how fast their, Ow! Their attack happens so fast. Oh. Let's see if I can take one of them out. Oh. Just want one of you down. If I get rid of one of you, we'll be in such a better position. Oh. There we go. Alright. I'm getting used to fighting these guys. Oh. Honestly, I spent so long barely doing combat that it almost catches me off guard when it actually starts. Alright. The fact that this big dangerous fight happened definitely encourages me to think that I'm on the right track here. Get those heals. So I believe this is the weird memory portal we found. So if this goes where I think it takes me, then we may be able to summon the boss. Was this it? Yeah, Nascal core.
This place. This is part of the messenger. Everything here resonates with his fragments of memories. We can use it to reach him.
Yes, but we will need at least 3 to summon him.
So I think this is what every zone's gonna be then, is that I'm going to walk into some sort of weird chamber that seems to be a sequence of memory-related stuff about some guy that might be crazy or something. I find some of their memories, and I put them on these little pedestals, and maybe we fight a boss fight? And then I go into the next zone and do that again, I think.
One more.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it'll be friendly. How many do I have so far? Do I have 4? I do have 4. I don't think I have 5 yet.
We don't have any fragments.
Nope. So we found 4 out of 5. Alright, now I understand how this game works. Up until now, I was like, what is my goal? Where am I going? But no, those little diaries aren't just a little trick to how to open doors with those little rotating puzzles, those little passwords. They're also how you unlock the boss. And since this is the symbol of the entire area, as shown by the teleporter, I'm wondering if every single zone is going to be like that. You walk around and you listen to some stories, and then open up the memories, and then go through here, which has got to be a boss fight.
You shouldn't be here. This is my core.
Nascal the Puppetmaster, come out. Don't hide in the shadows.
Go away. If you won't, I will destroy you.
Answer me. What is your intention coming to the tower?
I did not come. I was brought here. I heard a voice whispering in my head. I saw a light, and then I was here.
I have seen your memories. The things that you've done. The lives you've destroyed. Everything. You lost yourself and became a monster.
Wrong. I never lost myself. That was all for the art. And what about all the things that you have destroyed coming here? And even before that, we are all sinners looking for an answer, Hunter of Shadows. The only difference is the reasons.
Come out. Let's put an end to this.
I will. You will be wonderful marionettes.
You're gonna make a marionette out of a book? How's that gonna work? Oh my goodness. Hi, friend. Ooh, that's a hell of a knockback. Is his head his weak spot? Looks like it. Oh man, that's some slow damage. What am I aiming at, really? Can I change my target? Oh. Oh, I can target his arms. Is that a good idea? Does these big shock waves. Oh, I hurt his arm. Okay, this is annoying. I can hit him right up in his face, and then I can burn to death, I guess. This is incredibly awkward, honestly. What the? What? What? I fell in again?
Everything is for the art.
Can I just stand here and keep hitting him in the face? Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Hit him a lot in the face. Hit him in his face hole. There we go. Oh. Oh. Being attacked by crazy fins. Ow. Good. Oh, okay. Those shockwaves are a little huge. It's a little silly. But I'm still able to hit his head a lot, which I don't think is entirely intentional. But I'm dying, which is very intentional for him. Ah, crap. Ah, the shockwaves are huge! Are you for real? Oh god. This is actually really annoying to fight. Alright. Do I want to attack his hands? They do a giant shockwave that obliterates me, so I don't know if that's a good idea to do either. I guess this is the time to pop out those items I haven't been using. Oh right, they're equipped, aren't they? I have to remember myself. How do I use items? Oh, are they not equipped? How do items work again? Life fragment. Equip. Oh, to the D-pad. I forgot about that stuff altogether. Recover mana for a short time. Increase defense for a short time. Recovers the health of the user. Life soul, that's a bigger one. I can just use it. So if I don't understand how to use that thing, I can just use them right now. Just do that. Am I any better off? I'm healing slowly. Okay. Die, hand. That's a bad strategy. The hands obliterate me if I try to attack them at that range. There we go. Oh, we're fighting marionettes now. Okay. What in the world? This is chaos. Here we go. Out of here. They're pretty easy to fight, honestly. They're not even really actually attacking me right now. And we seem to have healed up, which is good. Alright, so at any point I can just pause it and heal. I think there's a button I could press to do that also, but I've kind of forgotten the controls for it, honestly. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to hit him in the face, but it's really helpful. Come on.
Is for the art.
Keep hitting him. There we go. He's reasonably low. Oh, where are you going? Oh, everything's fiery now.
You can't run.
He's very hittable. I don't know if this is honestly intended, but it's really effective. There we go. He's getting down there. He's hell of a damage sponge, though. Ow. Gonna have to heal again. Yeah, I have a decent number of healing items, so this is not the craziest concept.
Come, my
Oh.
beautiful
Phase 2 with these guys. Oh! Okay, we're doing this. Watch out. Watch out, because they're gonna reignite. Hoop. He's dead. Watch out. Whew. Hup. Keep beating on him. Get out of there before he reignites. Hup. Follow up. Alright, back to my other character. Come here, head.
for the art.
He's almost there, right? I can't see his health bar. There it is. Oh, that fire. Do not want to be in that. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of currency. I guess we'll go get some upgrades.
I can see them in the theater. The marionettes. They are wonderful.
This power. Baby, what's happening?
The dream goes on. The little girl is still in the dark hallways of the heart of the Order of Nathaniel. Around her, there are dozens of sealed rooms which contain incomprehensible monstrosities that should not exist. The Inquisition brought the child there only a few hours ago. They said it was just for protection, to be sure that she was safe, although the truth is that they didn't know what to do with her. It was too dangerous to let her live, but she was still an innocent child. Even the most radical amongst them didn't want to kill her just because her blood was different. A blood that would empower any supernatural creature who fed on her. The Inquisition thought that her pursuers would not be able to enter the holy city of Nathaniel, so they would have time to decide what to do there. They were wrong. The little girl can't run anymore. The long hallway ends, and in the darkness, she finds a closed door. With her frail arms, the child opens it. She hopes that inside, she can finally hide from the things that follow her. Those who pursue her are the same monsters that had destroyed her village. The ones who took her parents away. The ones who stole the little world that she had known. Her small eyes look around the room. A chill runs through her body. It seems that no one has been there for a long time. But it is not empty. In the center, there is a book. And somehow, looking at it, she feels even colder than before. Ergo? What happened?
I'm not sure.
For a legendary godlike entity, you know very little.
I was near omnipotent, baby, not omniscient. Knowing too much always spoils the fun. My guess is that the core was linked to that entity. After we destroyed him, It couldn't hold itself together and collapsed. Following that, we reappeared in this place. I don't know why you lost consciousness. There's something else I want to tell you. Little girl, that power, the one you felt there, it's mine.
What do you mean?
After kicking the ass of that guy, something came to me. I thought it was merely assimilating his essence, but it was more. I regained part of my power, my real power, the one I am unable to use sealed in this book.
Why are you telling me this?
Honestly, I'm not very sure. I guess I just wanted to play fair with you. Or maybe I just wanted to freak you out a little. In any case, it is true. And the plan is?
You don't need to ask. We'll stick to our original goal.
I can't complain. This is becoming much more fun than I thought it could be.
Alright, things are changing up a bit here and there. So, we gained a bunch of experience and a bunch of money for beating that boss. We seem to have gotten a pretty clear indication that there's 5 bosses. I say as I walk into a thing that has 7 things on it. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this is a map of the entire game then. This is the puppet area. We have 4 of the 5 memories. There's 5 memories per location, it looks like. Oh yeah, there are 5 then. These 5 each have 5 little globes around them. Then there's this one and that one, which are both something different, whatever they mean. Those are something different. Alright, we'll figure that as we go along, I suppose, but it looks like as we go on, the context of how this works is changing. I'm supposed to be the bearer of the darkness or whatever, but I am regaining pieces of my memory by doing this, and he's regaining pieces of his power, which means I'm breaking the bond. I'm gaining pieces of my memory at the cost of the thing that's the whole point of me being in control in the first place. We have a couple more points to spend. I hit level 5. What do we have here? Oh god, the joystick does not react well. You can't use the D-pad here at all, but if you use the joystick, it freaks out really quickly, even when you're trying not trying to make it do that. I don't see much I can level. Oh. No, I already leveled this one up. I don't think I can level anything up that I already have, but I could get new stuff. Ooh. Special +10 bonus to magic attribute. Yeah, let's get magic mastery. As a magic user, absolutely. Let's see. That'll just boost all my attacks, basically. Calm down, joystick. Alright. That's the support spell. This is the ascending aerial strike that attacks people going down. The dive attack. +10 to combat attribute. Yeah. Let's get both mastery skills. I use both. Whether I'm emphasizing it or not, I use both to some extent, so increasing it makes sense. Similarly, let's give bonus to combat for my melee combatant over here. Can he level anything up yet? He's level 5 also. Did anything require level 5? That's 6. Come on. 6. 7. 9. So no. Not exactly. Circular attack that impacts all nearby enemies. Ooh. The Arcane Summon. Let's see. Darkness Ascending. It's a mid-air attack. Ooh. Launches all nearby enemies into the air. That could definitely be handy for clearing mobs. Then there's the air beam. Let's do the Darkness Ascending. That sounds like fun. Then we'll visit our items. We have Silver and Dark Scimitar. Do I have any really good options here? Magic, ooh, +45. Any good replacements for Scimitar? Yeah, Silver is still better than that. Now my Magic's at 55. This guy's combat's at 55. Nothing's going to make my combat stat higher. But I do have other rings, I think. This is Brooch. Defense and magic defense. I'll go ahead and equip that. Alright, we should be good to go. So these are all the memories in the game then. I have 4 chapters of Nascal, and those are the other chapters I can hunt for. And that'll affect that story. Let's go ahead and save and take a break. Thanks for watching like always, guys. I'll see you next time.